Hey guys, what's going on? Vega here from Serpent X Special Forces, and I'm going to be doing something that I don't normally do on this channel, which is automotive related. And what I'm doing is on this '05 Acura TL, I want to go ahead and wrap the roof, and I'm going to be using some Vivid carbon fiber wrap to do it. A little disappointed with the shipping, but I'll go ahead and deal with it. Just cut off the material that isn't adequate, so to speak. But this roof is as prepped as I can get it. There's a couple scratches I had to fill in. I also took off the antenna, the satellite XM radio antenna, which, by the way, you don't need the antenna on the back of your car. I mean, obviously there's going to be a hole there if you don't put the antenna back on, but you don't need the antenna because it's not for local radio. It's just for XM. So if you don't use XM, there's no point. But to get to it, you got to take off the light assembly that's right here. Now, if we pretend that the light assembly is here, there's two sides. And in the middle, if you take something soft or a flat prying tool, you put it in the middle, pry down for both, and then there's two screws. You'll be able to use, I believe that's an 8mm or just a regular Phillips to unscrew those screws and then pull the assembly down. While I was in here, I did try to touch up the headliner because it's dropping in some places, but see if I can get you guys to see it. No, I don't think you can. So back here, you'll see a bolt that's holding the antenna down. It's 17mm. You need to get that out. And once you do, you're gonna have to disconnect the clip. To disconnect the clip or the wiring that's going to the antenna, I had to pull this off and kind of lean over the seat and peek my head back there. And then I was able to disconnect it. You could feel around for it if you don't really need to look. But then you just come up top, and you're gonna have to wiggle a little bit because if your antenna hasn't been off on a while, it's gonna leave obviously this residue, but you have to wiggle it just to pry up and get it out, which is what I had to do. And then it's prepped, you know. Obviously, I need to drop the sunroof down, but when I do, there's this little fin that pops up front. I'll figure out something with that. This is not gonna be showcasing me trying to wrap because I'm a beginner and I will fail miserably. But I'm gonna try my efforts, and I just wanna show you the car before and after. If I do good enough on the roof, I'm gonna also try to do the hood, but we'll see how that turns out. So let me get to work and see how novice I am. All right, guys, there she is. Not bad for a beginner job. There's a couple things that I messed up on that I'm not too happy about, but not bad for a beginner job. I gotta put the antenna back on. But once I do, I can go ahead and put the light on the inside in and go from there. I was able to get around the sunroof. The front seal gave me a bit of some problems, but you know, it's probably not a 7 to 10 year job, but it would certainly last, especially since it's garage kept. I did seal it, and what I mean by that is added ceramic coating just to protect it from the UV and all that stuff, but it's not too bad. I also went ahead and did the gas lid. So a little bit unique, you know. Acura TLs are just as popular as Toyota Camry, so I wanted to make it stick out, especially since this car, at least to me, is very unique. 6-speed, kind of rare to find a 6-speed TL. A lot of them are swapped or have already been moved to some type of Civic hatch or Civic coupe. But that's it. Vinyl wrapped my roof of my 2005 Acura TL. Wasn't too hard. Best recommendation I can say is do it piece by piece. You know, a lot of the pro wrappers you'll see just peel the backing paper all the way off. Just do it piece by piece. Work your way up. When you get to corners, you're gonna have to stretch. If you got trim, go ahead and pull the trim off if you can. If not, be very good with a knife. And then when you get to the seals of your windshield, because the back seal doesn't have one, or the back windshield doesn't have a seal, but the front one did, and that one gave me a little bit of trouble. I actually had to, I'm not going to show you, but I had to cut some slivers to kind of cover up some silver there. But it looks pretty good. I'm okay with it. So get to take it out this weekend and see how it looks in the night/evening time. That's all I got today, guys. Just wanted to showcase this. Thanks for watching. like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And what should I do with the hood? Or should I not bother wrapping this car and just go ahead and get it painted? That might be my next step if I get to save the money for it.